from last year were gone. I was like, yep, never streaming here again.
Okay, alright, this is awesome. It was totally worth it. Have you
What'd you
remember
get?
all those Shadows of the Past missions?
No,
Where you have
I
to
don't.
play as
I don't remember them.
Celebrimon? Well, basically, you play as the Wraith, you
Yeah.
relive his memories, and there's like a bunch of bonus things. Basically, when you get a chance, look it up on YouTube and you'll see the difficulty of the missions that I'm talking about. But I had to complete a long list of them in order to get like the hammer you see in the trailer that he uses, the Forge the One ring, the new ring.
Yeah.
It is it's pretty sick. It like does an AoE freeze. It only has 7 shots though, but I can upgrade it one more time. But it's badass. I think I finally have my character almost. Why do I have 11 unused skill points?
Okay. Do I have to go to Wicked Shipping once more? All right, Rain. Are you able to see the stream yet?
I only just went to the YouTube
No
station.
problem.
One moment.
Just waiting on you so we can get this damn perk point placed.
I'm in. Noctis.
What?
And Zen's waiting to do Vault Tech with Bros.
I know he's on Fallout.
Yeah, he doesn't need to exactly see it unless it comes to a level up. Then it's the only time he needs to see it so he can know exactly where every point is, unless he's somehow memorized that.
Pretty much, yeah. But no, I have my Kindle. I'll jump on YouTube when I want to see any of his level ups.
Yeah, I'm
Although I
still
already
waiting.
have an idea of
Yeah, I'm just waiting on
what I
Rain.
want him to level up.
You have local
Well,
leader available.
That's wonderful,
yeah,
Rain,
but
but it's up to you two to decide whether or not I take that. Remember, all the perks are decided by you two. I don't get to pick any of them. Otherwise, I would have gone right for Scrapper.
Oh, you had Scapper available.
No, I don't.
we've
And
purposely
Forge.
made it so that
Eat
Scrapper
5
is not
ends.
available.
Y'all made me sure to go right to here, basically.
Okay, so we either put points in local leader or put points in intelligence, so that way he gets Scapper on his at level 7.
Your
Thinking
thoughts?
about it, probably intelligence Scapper and then local leader. What do you think, Noctis?
Um, well, I wanted local leader only so that he'd be able to link his shelters together, but right now he's not so much focused as getting so many other shelters, but really just or
Getting
settlements. He's just focused on getting settled in one. So perhaps focusing with
probably,
Scrapper.
yeah, probably Scrapper.
Yeah, just focus on getting set up so that he can actually get his base up and going.
You're still peckish after eating and 2 mega rats and half a buck.
You must have been starving.
Brandon, so a pair of grilled rat roaches, mole rat chunk, 2 things of mole rat chunks, and and a mutt chop just to fucking make the character stop being hungry.
There's something going on with my game. Like, everything is moving super fast. Like, everyone's on steroids all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know. Okay, now we're back to normal. Alright. Move moment over.
So, where to?
How about you do the quest for the Abernathy Farms Dead Daughter's Locket?
That's just cruel.
Why? It allows you to
This
use the
motherfucker has a
settlement.
minigun every time I've gone in there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
legendary character, so he always has that same minigun.
I know, right? It's gonna be so much fun.
Yep. This is what I get for having one that's benevolent and one that's an edgelord.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you have grenades?
No.
I say mission first, grenades.
Yeah, but where's he gonna find grenades? I can't really think of any place that stocks up grenades right in the beginning. Well, other than Concord. They do have a couple grenades lying around right out front, if I do remember correctly. Or was that just... No, I think that was just...
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons.
just ammo.
If you've got anything
That's
worth
close
trading,
enough,
I'll give you half
stranger.
of it.
It's okay.
Oh god, all
You
the
said
overlapping
so.
voices.
Let me tell you,
Farming's hard.
won't argue. Blake Abernathy.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you?
I'm sure I'll give it a try.
Well, good luck. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamonds. Word of advice, though. If you do start up, why do all the hard work when you can just take what...
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us,
Uh-huh.
now she's buried out back of the house.
Sure.
That's why we need the minute...
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, if you could get it back,
Right. Don't worry. I'll get...
good.
You know, a horrifying thought. What would Blake say if you told him that his daughter deserved it?
I don't know. I've never been that much of a douchebag.
I was like, I don't think I can do that. I'm just... My moral conscience just does not allow me for such things.
I've
Same.
never done it either.
Same.
When all her
I
moral
was just
consciences align at once, just... No. No.
I was looking at that. I was like, the only one I've never done.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
yeah,
if
your
all three
daughters
of us
deserve to
feel
get
bad
shot.
on it, it's just like, oh, where are you running? Why are you running from me? Don't run from me. Let's be friends.
There's that one. And there's that one playing dead.
First mission.
Isn't this the place that has the mini nuke maker underneath? Because he was planning on destroying the power station.
What? I don't remember that at all.
Or not power station, but
She felt the satellite was eaten. Not the satellite, but
the tower that's allowing the power to be translated from one spot to the other.
the wall of guns. Sorry.
That's weird. I've never run into that guy.
You have to go
can.
underground to find it. You find a place with a ridiculous number of ghouls. Then you go inside the
And I've lost sight
Yep.
of the ghouls. I am very nervous now.
Gorski cabin.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Never mind. He's got the map that leads you, that shows you, that immediately marks where,
Sanctuary is.
not Sanctuary,
They're not. Yeah, Diamond City.
Diamond City.
Sorry.
Diamond City. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I knew what you meant to say. Even if I
I'm
couldn't
very
formulate
fucking
the words
nervous. I
myself.
lost sight of those 2 ghouls, Rain.
I'd
do you
switch
even-
over to a pistol so that way you have something fast and easy to shred your targets.
Oh, right. Did we have him pick up that silenced weapon yet?
Which silenced weapon?
The one that's always there that the gunners have? Maybe we should get him the sniper rifle. I don't think it was silent. Well, I think it is silent, isn't it?
I thought it was just a sniper rifle. A very good sniper rifle, but just a sniper rifle.
I have no idea where those ghouls went, and I'm not risking it.
They come back later. I think the shotgun was probably always my favorite thing to deal with ghouls. Just, there was an enemy over here. No, there's not.
Well, that's not true. I only use shotguns,
Okay,
the
so
modded
50.
shotguns. Sucks that the PS4 couldn't get the external assets thing. Because Xbox got some really good ones. Including some Gundam mods. I think Ty would have loved those ones. Instead of power armor, you walk around in Gundam suits.
Sorry, what you said. I don't have a problem with just putting that shit on me.
Yeah. Okay.
$192.
This is automatic. You probably want the muzzle brake over the compensator.
Yeah, I was checking the range to know how far it dropped. Oh, I have 3 grenades.
Oh, see?
I'd say you probably want 6 or more.
Depends.
Okay, you got Molotovs. You can coat the area.
Well,
Yep. With my
You
luck,
can-
though, I'm gonna smack something and just boom myself.
if you get in fast enough and you don't alert the entire area to your existence as you go in, you can actually sneak up behind him and toss them out as they come out.
I don't think anyone but you, Noctis, has ever had that much stealth built into the character.
That, and I'm not that good at stealth.
You're
Been
screwed.
through 1,000 times. Tab and stealth just... They don't go together. Oh goody, the fog has arrived.
Oh, I guess it's time to go back to Gorski's cabin.
To slip it off.
Yep. So they're probably back wherever they spawned.
Why do I have 2 radiation damage? Well, not 2 radiation damage, but that radiation... Oh wait. That's right. Long back when we first started this.
You went for a swim?
I do believe so.
Level 7. And now you can pick up Scrapper. Right, Knuckles?
I agree. I'll help him. You'll need it. Oh, what's to come?
Pencil has lead.
Did you know in reality it's not actually made of lead?
And
What?
graphite. Which is probably one of the best materials available. You know, it's one of the most common. It's just one element.
Is it wrong that I picked up this and my brother was like, oh look, I found my brother.
Nope.
Well, we always call them jets, so. You know, I could see your brother in the Fallout world and making a special kind of jet that also has alcohol on it.
The family, yeah, I can see it. Oh no.
Tin can.
Hate you love in the bags of cement. You know?
You also ought to get that toaster.
Well, last I checked, I only had a few nine types of part I'm looking for.
True, but those parts are hard to come by.
What, springs?
For some reason, they tend to be hard to come by. At least when it comes to me, they tend to be hard to come by. Do you have the rat suit? Or do you have any rat right away? Or Rex? Yeah. Right. Remember that room is completely irradiated.
And the threat has been handled.
See, you're doing great. I'm sure you will not die horribly to a giant machine gun.
Rad-X doesn't even compromise the immune system, right?
I think so. I'm fairly certain that all not really, it's not really an antibiotic, but all drugs in the game, despite
Yeah.
some of them not having any bad side effects, are not.
No,
do
it
nothing.
doesn't. Because that one expresses immunity, but that one doesn't. Though I do get thirsty.
Of course,
Well.
because you're ingesting something that the body's got to digest.
That mine on the desk just about made me shit myself.
It's deactivated, right, though?
Yeah, it's deactivated, but it's still the memory of the last time I played.
Well, it's good. That just means
Which
now
was,
you have
oh
money.
god,
You can use
no!
Why am I so cold? Don't like being cold. Blanket time. It's all sunny out, too.
It's got an S or a K in it. So, cost. Look up at the cost. It's either boss or cost.
It's either what?
Down at the bottom, you see where it goes B, O, and then on the next line it goes
Oh.
SS. Actually, no, it only says one likely, so back out. I wouldn't trust it.
It's a Fallout game. I'm not supposed to trust anything. Oh.
Come on, retries refunded. Retries refunded. Definitely wasn't boss.
I'm sorry.
It's just.
I realized that after I had said it, that it wasn't, because cost only had the S in it, and which meant that it couldn't be boss because wait a second. Then what would it be?
Yes!
Because
Retries set.
it's gotta have an S in it,
That's the first
and
one
it
tried.
can't have an O in it.
And Trident cost.
You did mask, and then you did cost, and it both only had an S on the one mask.
So, roll, born, hook, or loan.
There
It
we
should
go.
have an S in it, but you've already done mask and cost, and it doesn't.
Yes.
Was there anything else I potentially missed? Oh yes, Wayne's body. 5 out caps. So that's, I think, what, 1/8 of my HP I'm not able to use? Unless I compromise my immune system.
I'll wait till you get to about to where you're only at 2/6 or 2/3, whatever.
Well, it's kind of cutting a little close. It's already in survival mode. Pretty much just gonna get
True.
sneezed on.
Very
and
true.
die.
Not sure if I heard a light clicking noise, like there was shooting off in the distance.
Well, if you hear an explosion from a nuclear car going off, then you were probably right.
True.
Have you ever noticed, Noctis, that a lot of the bridges have cars that fall off as you pass them?
Yes. I've noticed that. I've also noticed that there's not any huge burn marks or explosions where the cars should have fallen off the bridge. Kind of ridiculous. Does make me wonder, what happened? No, doggle, do not be barking. First of all, this letter.
Oh, ever think to look in the cash register for infusion course.
That's one way to get paid.
And the money doesn't have a lot of uses in the normal Fallout 4 game. More cash.
What, the pre-born money?
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically you can sell for bottle caps, you know, but I prefer having around because it can be made into cloth.
Which makes me wonder, how does someone make an entire bed out of money? How badly did they print? Just imprint and print and print money.
That or they robbed the bank so that they could have a bed of money.
Have you ever found the bank robbers that died in mid-nuclear blast while robbing a bank?
I think so. Don't you have to open up a vault bank? Bank vault
Well,
or
you
something?
can open it up, but you can also go around the back and there's their bodies.
Indeed.
Wow, this guy just came back from the dead and he turned into a legendary. Hurrah! Oh, and he's an outlaw.
Is he pissed at you?
Well, apparently I left him for dead in the wilds. He's missing an eyeball and a whole bunch of animals tried to eat him. Yeah, I'd say he's kind of pissed at me.
You know, Zen, for the fact that we know you're not the best at stealth, I'd say go up to the mission point in which you do the Abernathy mission, clear all the enemies on the outside, and go back for your power armor.
I would, but even that gets torn through by a minigun rain.
Oh, that's right, I forgot you had the power armor.
That one I heard. I heard that little popping sound.
Oh yeah.
Stop. Look, I'm really sorry. I don't even remember you, and you weren't even in my army. You tried to kill me.
Wicked
Actually,
shipping.
not really that sorry. You're a legendary now, so I'm proud that you came back on it.
Where did you get the wicked shipping key?
From the shipping area next to the Abernathy farm.
Huh.
It opens up the trailer door of one
Shit.
of the trucks that has a
No
chest.
bag
in it.
doggies. Stay away, doggies.
Longbow of Mars. Ooh. That's pretty cool.
I always use shotguns against small, up-in-your-face critters like animals, bugs, and what are they called? Ghouls.
Well, that's if he has the ammo for it, I prefer.
See how much HP it took off in one bite.
It was an alpha.
Where'd the other one go? Where'd the other one go? Where'd the other one go?
Easy way to find out. Good. Then run.
Online.
No wonder you were so angry.
I hate the early game levels. Because fucking leather armor, flimsy as shit.
It's only really good for lasers. Yeah, it looks like you probably got more in areas, so I'd stay down. I'd stay low, stay slow.
Nah, he
What?
sucks at stealth. Going loud and proud.
Doesn't mean that he has to be stealthy. Just has to not get caught.
Hey,
I'm not
why
sure
are
how to
you not
react
enjoying his
to-
intimate suffering?
Every time I see that shit where, oh, there's dead people nearby, but you can't take their shit.
I'm surprised you didn't just take it anyways, being that they were dead. At least the things that you could use without having to sell them or something.
Yeah, Burmese over here. Why am I even worrying about it? It's not like there's a fucking moral system.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
And Noctis is dead.
No, he's about to kill my orc.
Ah,
Leave
much
my orc
worse than
alone.
being dead. Losing a follower you like. Or raising up to get items from their death.
And immediately you made me think of that one that you had. I have no idea what's going to happen. We're going to get a little bit more stealthy up in here. Then there's those other guys that had the mini nuke.
There we go. Big guy. Gained 3 levels. I got XP.
Now I remember why it comes. And it was always a problem to have springs. I took so long to get Scrapper. Or a high level Scrapper.
The reason I'm scrapper is because I kept putting points. This is so you. I'm sure about this. And then sort
I think there was something on the table beside the crafting bench. And then
Hi.
Hello. Hi, baby boy.
I'm so excited. I'm so
Did I remember to lock the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty
was not
good
sure.
about that.
I'm gonna set my cookies right here and hobble around.
no, thinking about it. I got one of the Bell and Howell pack lights, and I was looking at it. The bottom of the box was
Hi, baby
open.
boy. Hi, baby. Hi. Monday.
The flashlight was still in here, mind you, but I was just thinking about
Hey, baby boy. Hey, baby boy.
And ditches you. Runs in, gets attention, runs off.
Hey. My shoes are starting to stink. My feet never smelled before. What's going on here? There again, I hardly ever wear shoes. Well, I used to hardly ever wear shoes when I lived in Tehachapi. I was always wearing sandals, except for when it snowed. Hey.
I'm glad it's summer. I've been able to take my shoes off finally. I was wondering what you were going
to
to
actually
shoot
get
about.
a shot towards where the one bastards are at.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, dear. Oh, milk.
Isn't Slocum Joe's basement full of, what are didn't so long since I played this game. Oh, you can't get in because you don't have the, mission yet.
Can't get in where?
Slocum Joe's basement. Backside.
Wait, so you're saying that this entire time I've never known that there was an extra section to this whole area?
What?
Oh, it's a whole freaking dungeon area.
Okay.
Oh. Guess I just... You know, I
What are
wasn't
they
looking for this. Okay. But like I said, I wasn't looking for that. I was just looking for items, I swear.
Sounds like happiness just came to you.
More so, he's probably going to regret going in there, being that that's a, what's it called? What? Institute. Since. Oh my god.
Ryan was like, more so he's gonna regret. Immediately closes the fucking bookcase back, and I'm like, nope, 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 nope.
Damn that problem.
Yeah. I kept trying to think. Sentinel. And
Synthetic life.
and Synth.
Ooh, gold watch.
I'll be right back.
Ow, my ear.
You pick up the Luxburys? I could have swore there was something special about picking them up. I think it might have just been rubber or something, but
What were you going on about, Rain?
Want cereal or a sandwich?
there was the coffee pot on the inside of the station.
Whatever. Whatever.
Never knew about that
Yeah,
building.
that's
You want a sandwich, honey?
Sure.
so. I'm guessing by carrying a barrel, you
You want roast beef?
trip mines before you actually get to them.
Mayonnaise or mustard? Roast
Oh.
beef or ham?
Either of those is fine.
Do you like whipped, like salad dressing is okay? Like the Miracle Whip? Okay.
Zen is going out of his way to try to get a sniper position. It would be my luck that I'd be this guy that comes over to see this new pole out of barrels and stuff, and this guy just standing up on top of it. I'd just be like, nope, it's time for me to go.
It's like it works yet it doesn't all at once. You notice that?
Yeah. That's weird. I know it doesn't get you any extra loot.
That's like that
Being
soup
that
Kendall
you,
makes.
What?
So it kind of smells like that soup Kendall makes.
Same kind of ingredients as what?
Yeah.
Chicken and tomato.
I normally go around to the backside and piss off the ghouls and just hide after that and wait for the raiders to blow themselves up.
I never knew about this place.
Get. Go on.
I regret knowing about this place now.
More than one person has been shoved in that one dryer.
No, there's
Or
left
an
and
entire
right
actually,
bones. So it's a whole body
Okay,
in
so-
there. Based upon the fact that there was a teddy bear there and a woman,
a mother-looking person.
and there's
That's
only
it.
one type of human body that could fit in there without being chopped up. I think you get what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Especially being into the soap, the handbasket and
Mother was just doing laundry that day. The bombs came down, put the child inside the dryer, trying to keep him safe.
Did it work?
There's bones in the dryer.
Ew.
So obviously, no, it did not work, Mother. And I'm, as I said to Rain, I regret knowing about this place now. was like, oh hey, I missed this place from the very first time I played. Wonder what's in here. Find the bone-filled treasure. I wouldn't regret knowing about this place now.
Seems like maybe it melted in there.
It's been 200 years since the bomb fell. Then again, most likely they were cooked. That's intense heat going all over that thing.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't very smart of his mom. I get why he did it, but dang. Dang!
It could, I'm trying not to be the pessimist, but I thought of something that would be even worse.
What?
Well, Rain, share with the class.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay, the child, it was after the bombs fell, because there's not really that much radiation or destroyed buildings here. And the mom couldn't support her own self, so she throws the kid in the dryer and turns it on.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Then regretting it, shoots her own head off, being that she wasn't, I mean, she wasn't near the thing.
Sorry.
Kind of weird that you get like acid and stuff out of a coolant bottle, but whenever it's in your inventory, if you're not making actual chems with it, you only get plastic out of it. It's making it might as well be empty.
I'm gonna have to go get the movie theater place set up after this. Because I don't feel like dealing with the rad roaches while fatigued, and I'm going to be moving this way because I remember one time there being mines in that area and I don't want to risk it again.
It's so weird that the one mine that's always on the staircase hasn't been on the staircase the last couple of times I've seen anyone go through here.
Yeah, it's usually on that staircase, and the fact that it's not as of late is really weird.
Yeah, it's normally about 100 feet away.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Still feel like slapping her around. Really disliking the attitude. Yep, let's just be an asshole for no fucking reason.
Yeah, something that I always wonder why come they traders do. Why do they sell missiles and other things that of mass destruction?
It's actually a good thing to keep these.
The folders?
No, the subway tokens.
Oh yeah, because you turn those into the one robot, yes?
Yeah, and he won't attack you because you did such. You ain't lived until you've been attacked by one of those old school bots that are like, hey, you know, pissed off that you didn't pay for being down there. Subway steward bots. Like that place with all the ghouls that once activated the bots and they got pissed I did not have a token. I'm like, man, if that's how they treat me, it must have been fucking scary if somebody forgot a token back then. You know, because they don't even tell you, please leave before I am forced to use action. They just opening fire, basically. You know what I mean?
Indeed. I think that the reason is because like there's the internet's basically been turned off, so they're not able to do facial recognition. And since they're not in a system that they can refer to, they're deemed hostile outside of the law.
I don't know how correct that is. One of the military bots you can find if they're not hostile at the time will scan you and be like, "I need to know who you are."
Your character is actually in the records and stuff, which is interesting. And I know which one you're talking about. The one that the ones that have freaking lots of freaking marbles. Trying to fly a battleship all the way out to the ocean to get to China.
Yeah, those guys. Forgot it was them. No.
So that you're not carrying the Snubnose 44, yet every time you go into the thing it always says you have one.
Looks like it's in working order. Looks like it's in working order.
The electric auto pump puts the water inside water bottles for you, yes?
Yep.
I thought so. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm not carrying every last one of them due to the fact of, well, wait.
Understandably.
Well,
The fact that they are so hard to hit is why I always use a shotgun. I am not a good shot.
yeah, I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, it definitely went about as good as you could have. Although I can't help but just think of a super mutant version of Bugs Bunny when you said that because you went eh, and I just immediately thought of what's up, Doc.
What the fuck was that?
You got set on fire that far away from the impact point.
That's not what annoyed me. What was annoying me was I couldn't properly see where my HP was. Someone moved something right in front of the bottom left corner of the screen.
YouTube did something like that.
I just have to murder my cat. Although, I think I know now why my other headphones stopped working. I come back, and I find my
I thought it was
headphones
going all the way around it.
in the hallway. My cat ran off with them.
Damn.
Ooh.
Has Tab died yet?
No, but he was pretty close because there was in the raider that was really good at hiding.
Well, that's a good thing.
Now the dog.
I love you, Luke.
Hi, Mom.
I said I love you. I love you.
Okay. Are you just doing that?
How
'cause
much
it's like you know
alcohol
I'm
has
on
she had
the
today?
stream?
I do that because I'm your mom. And I feel like I haven't said it to you today.
There he is.
Oh, hello, the dragon.
Don't forget the one raider that was in the middle of the trees over there.
I don't know. I just wanted to get the dog first before I try finding him. You know?
I understand.
Then when that little shithead jumping up on me from behind.
There's another Molotov.
Ooh, ramen meat.
Sorry, heard the hiccups.
I think that it just skipped off into another video because I'm just looking at this and like, I don't know when he went back to his one place. I'm going to reload.
What's up, Ryan?
YouTube did something weird, and I'm going to see where you actually are, because
I was doing more
I
rats.
think it skipped into what now?
I was doing more rats.
I thought so, because it just suddenly like had a screen pop, and suddenly you were in a red rocket. I'm like, what?
Huh.
And I couldn't tell what Noctis was talking about. I was like, I wasn't here for most of this conversation. I don't think. I don't think I was here for this conversation.
What
Yeah, you might
conversation?
be seeing the video from yesterday.
Yeah, it just suddenly switched over to the other video. I'm just like, what?
Really? I just killed your brother. How do you know that I murdered him?
Those orcs gotta have like a psychic fucking connection when it comes to the blood brother thing, man.
Apparently. I literally just walked away from his brother's cooling corpse. Like, seriously. He needs to at least give it a day. Oh, great. You're both defenders, too. That's awesome.
Raider chess piece.
And he adapted. That's cool. Oh, and he's arrow-proof. That's even greater. And the orc I just saved is betraying me. He just decided to pop up and betray me. That's cool. I don't know how to feel about this.
Citizens. All citizens are to remain calm. Unexpected behavior may cause unnecessary defensive action to be taken, resulting in injury or death. Citizens, please clear the area and find cover. There is a 95.23
Remember the
collateral damage.
the thing has all your weapons and all your spare parts inside of it.
What?
Why'd you have to do this? Why'd you have to betray me?
And check the inventory of the crafting station when you're done.
It doesn't have shit in it.
Okay, sometimes they just collect all the stuff.
Mr. Grog, come on. Help me out here, Grog. I'm just gonna stomp this guy to death. I do not take betrayal well.
Damn it.
Vengeful? You didn't even know the guy. How can you be vengeful about it? Yeah, okay, now, this is the first time one of my newer captains has betrayed me. I've been focusing mainly on pit fights, so these overpowered dudes with little to no weaknesses is kind of... What have I created?
It looked like it hit his shoulder, but apparently not.
Okay.
It's a tree. Perfect shot for the tree then.
Hit me. Okay, see that raider. There's a red stag. You gotta enjoy game mechanics and just, well, we know somebody's out there, and we can see him hiding inside that treetop. You know?
Well, when they start shooting you through walls...
The fuck just happened?
I feel like maybe that just happened.
What in the fuck
That
just
was-
happened?
That was a grenade. Or, actually, I think it was a mini nuke. No, looking at the, I saw the grenade flare, but it looked like it was a mini nuke for the explosion.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be guessing that there's a freaking missile user over at that place.
Oh.
Does missiles make the nuclear flare look? Or not the nuclear flare, the grenade icon?
I don't know.
I just saw the grenade icon flare up just before you took that hit. There's ammo there. Do you see that then?
Where did this raider go?
I think he might have just kept running it, fell off the cliff.
Where'd their attack dog go? Yeah. Apparently dogs can have welding goggles on.
Yeah, you've never seen a dog with goggles on?
No, that was literally my first time seeing one with wanting them on.
Huh. Weird. Usually the raiders have them. Sometimes, well, most of the time for me they have chains, but often they'll have goggles.
You can actually put it on dog meat too.
Yep, I often do that.
That's
Not
good.
like I'm gonna wear the goggles.
Oh, not good, but interesting. But I'm not running with dog meat, because I don't know where dog meat's gone.
Yeah. Oh, I just found the follower who betrayed me, and I made deranged. I don't take being betrayed well.
Well, we know the match with Calibrimbor's thought pattern.
Okay, first off, I was very nice to this guy. I just risked my life to save him, and he turns around and betrays me. I feel... You know, screw it. I just wanted to destroy his mind, and I did. He went from being a terror tribe dude to saying soft and supple all the time. I feel accomplished. Okay,
No,
well,
no, no,
he's...
no. You fucking bastard. Do not escape from me.
I'm just over here amazed that he even managed to take the hit.
Yes. Supple, huh?
Nathan, remember, there are people over there with grenades. Very powerful grenades.
He's just huge Olog running around with a cursed weapon saying soft, yelling soft and supple. Oh, am I a horrible person?
Probably, but we're not going to judge you on that.
Okay.
We're your friends. We're just as fucking horrible.
Say it again, say it again. I think now I'm gonna shame you even more.
Just what caused that motherfucking explosion on me last time?
In thinking about it, you might have hit a plasma landmine.
Okay, there's a plasma landmine somewhere out here waiting for me. Not surprised. My feet and fucking landmines are just magnetically attracted to one another.
I'm just, you just said that, and I just had this image of like this person throwing a landmine and just seeing it slide across the floor, and then going on this, like the, one of those, oh, what's it called? What would I say? One of those
I
sci-fi
imagine
escape
more that,
movies.
you know, they set it down and it's one floor above me and just... They're like, the fuck?
Just watching the landmine move back and forth across the floor. I would pop the thing to see if you can see anything out there then.
Wow, this guy's a glutton for punishment. He's already back.
Remember, it was around here that you saw something got popped. Okay, somebody out here that has a grenade then. Gotta be what it is.
Please come out that door. Please come out that door.
Nothing there now.
I just remember, this is also the place
Who's
with the
there?
fucking... That's what it was. The mine rat! I just remembered, it's the fucking mole rat that has the mine attached to it.
What?
Y'all never encountered
There's
that
a
abomination.
landmine rat. That,
Nope.
and that's why when they had it in the grenade icon, there was a landmine about to go off.
Oh, right. Oh, right by the satellite place? Yeah, I remember that. That's like the only place I ever saw that, though.
It is the only place you'll see it. But the thing is, we all completely forgot about the landmine rat.
I wonder why that's the only place. Okay, Mr. Soft and Supple. You need to calm down. Calm down. Soft and
Soft and
supple.
subtle, soft and subtle, soft and subtle, and he's just beating the crap out of you while
That's-
shouting this at a really high frequency.
A giant dude is wielding a cursed mace, screaming soft and supple. And he's enraged right now, so he's moving super fast, swinging it.
I think you dug your own grave there, Noctis.
I'm just trying to be funny. I want you to think it was serious.
Oh no! When you make them mentally deranged, they do some really weird things.
I think they have a laser shotgun.
What?
I think one of the... No, I think they have an automatic laser gun.
It's something.
Ow! Mr. Grog, why did you do that, Mr. Grog? Oh, okay, okay, we're not gonna be friends, Mr. Grog. I see how this is.
No, that's a sniper. That's a sniper, that's what that is.
Ooh, get it. Snipers are the best.
It's gonna be something random when I fucking go there. I just know it. We're all gonna be like, the fuck is that thing?
Why don't you just die?
I regrets not having a mine right about now and just hoping they'd come up here trying to get me.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
You literally trying to lead me into an ambush. How fucking stupid do you
That would be a great thing to have, I would have to say. You know, saying that, you probably should go find landmines before you go inside the building to deal with the minigun person.
Come on
No.
out. I'll make it nice and quick.
I know what would happen.
Trust me.
They have dogs in there.
It would just...
I would set it down, the dog would round the corner. Boom. Tap's dead.
At the exact... Good point.
Every fucking time.
Scared, huh? No sign of a
Okay,
girl.
where did that old log come from?
I've never had that bad of luck with landmines. I've only had it with Molotovs.
Where are they? Okay, that's a double barrel.
So you're right, it was a shotgun. It just had a red flare whenever it hit
There it
things.
is. Danger handled. Whew. Oh, and I killed the other ones too. I was expecting a new landmine rat to appear.
I wouldn't be surprised then.
Death by balefire. Oh, isn't that just a beautiful...
yeah, that's the body.
Then I have to say, you're probably the only person I know who has pretty much any kind of trouble when it comes to Fallout and stealth, as well as the sheer level of trouble you have with landmines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every
that
time I go
landmine.
near a landmine, and it's followed by a brief scream and then a poof that shakes the room. And people are just like, "What the hell happened there?"
I'm gonna just set this landmine down and Has
Because
anyone
every
seen
time
my
I've
dog?
begun to toss out a landmine, I've been rounded on.
It's like, has anyone seen my dog?
Hey, didn't I just kill you? No, I killed someone who looks like you. Oh, no, bad spiders.
I'm not even really sure I want to go and help the Minutemen just because of the fact they have the place where you will fight a Mirelord Queen.
Really? I thought that was the railroad.
Nope.
Oh no,
That's
that's
the Minutemen.
That's
You retake their
that's
fortress
Bohat.
and...
Well, maybe I think it's I think the railroad also ends up having you face against the Mylar Queen, or maybe it was two. No, it was the Nest, and then it was the Queen. So yeah, both of them.
Which we haven't really decided which person I'm going with.
I hate the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel it is.
That's actually what I was just thinking. Have you ever even done the Brotherhood of Steel ending?
No. Because I don't like Maxon.
Yep.
We're still the Brotherhood, still the Leon's family was leading, would totally be for it. But not with Maxon. And from the freaking, information, it really seems like he killed her to, oh God, I was fucking watching the ground.
Take over the Brotherhood?
Yeah.
That's not exactly surprising. Get purified.
Which after I read, I was like, yeah, I'm not sure that would happen if we go by how many people... I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know how many people did the Brotherhood of Steel version of the end events for Fallout 3, but I think it was basically required.
I think you have to technically go in, but you don't have to actually complete it using their stuff.
Security's too good.
But I'm not sure. I'm probably thinking New Vegas.
Terminal's got this locked.
Doesn't somebody have the passcode?
Well, now I have a reason to be here.
And then you nuke on the table.
Well, somebody's
yeah.
obviously having regrets having killed that girl. Somebody's like, you did what you had to do. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. I'm like, damn, talk about a guilty conscience.
It means not all raiders are a bunch of scumbags. I mean, obviously, statistically, that's not possible. They certainly don't exactly make most of the raiders come out to be seen. Oh, hello, little spiders. Leave me alone, spiders.
Still kicking? Jesus. Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth board.
There will be no questions
Everyone
on how
should-
I missed somebody at that close of range.
There are none. He stopped moving.
Oh yeah, it does have problems hitting a non-moving target.
I don't know what it is.
We
It's like you
understand
pump the
that.
brakes
We're-
near me, my aim goes all around you. Somebody was throwing a grenade, I think, because I heard "present for you" muffled. Just me?
Ow.
I think he was just moving up to get a look for you. I was thinking that's what they say whenever they're moving forward.
Want the present for you? No, it's usually said while they're tossing a Molotov or a grenade at your face.
Dumbass cow.
Oh yeah. That's usually the I'm going to throw something super nasty at you.
I didn't mishear what was being said. That was my mistake. Although, I've also had them say that whenever they go to after they finish reloading.
Tab, you like what is it? Yeah, Evil Within.
I like watching
Like
it.
the Evil. Don't mean to tease you, but I had, but they just came out with a mod for Fallout 4.
Well, that's the best fucking stealth thing I've done right there, eh, Ryan?
That was rather nice. Double grenade and double kill. Then got 2 kills with the stealth and grenade throw. He's just like, what's that bouncing? Is that a grenade? I'd switch over to the Molotovs just in case, because there's going to be that one that's...
No problem, buddy. This was like literally on my way to wherever I was going. So out of everything to look up, Tab, why did you only look up what happened to Bruins?
It's just that I looked up and I was watching Tears of Grace's playthrough and he got to that point.
Oh, okay. Well, don't tell me how he reacted. You do realize that he did kill you, right? Betray you, like brutally betray you and fuck you over, and like.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm fine for getting revenge on anybody who betrays me. Utterly breaking their mind like that, not so much.
Aww. I guess I'm just the more vindictive out of us three. Who would have thought?
Not this, you are the vindictive. You didn't have V for Vendetta tattooed in your skin, you had V for vindictive.
That sounds like a nice tattoo, actually. Should look into that.
Where's Akak?
Somewhere in the back.
Firing machine assassin. Okay, well. I'll avenge you, evil head. Unable to start this communication error. Please try again later. Well, screw you.
Well, that was some shit.
Thanks.
This is bullshit.
Then finally found the person that he's been hiding from this whole time.
Just imagine this green turd sneaking around nearby you. Because, I mean, I stand out.
The blue, I would say, stands out the most. But then again, you are in a blue room.
What the hell was that?
Isn't that person in power armor? Molotov?
You did pick up
Oh,
the power
yeah,
armor
got
by
that.
the satellite place, right?
Yeah, he does already have that one.
Okay.
When you turn up, you're dead. Too fucking quiet.
You know, it only just dawned on me that that's a Attack of the Martians reference.
The name?
Yeah.
I can't blame you.
I've played this game like 5 times through, most of it, and I never noticed that the name was the Attack of the Martians reference.
Alright, I think the cat's finally learned her lesson.
You could have some tapes in.
That cat's young.
When you go back up and again after killing off Akak, there's a roll of tape in the box.
You know what? I think it's time I do some pit fights. Let's try to make some legendary new followers.
Not sure, but I think Ak is just standing around cussing up there.
The one with the machine gun?
Yep.
Yeah, he just wanders around.
Stop wasting that ammo I want. Bastard.
Oh, you're not sneaking? That must be
He
good.
couldn't actually even see you, and he was wasting the ammo.
Maybe he thought Tab would just run away.
Oh, Zen broke a Bolt Tech lunchbox.
How could you, Tab?
I'm more surprised that out of all the raiders that had guns in here, this one had a pole cue.
Oh, cool. He has a gang of logs. This is gonna be a little frustrating, but okay.
Like, who did you
Yeah,
piss
something
off
that would have
to-
been nice
Like,
was
who
the
did you
ability
piss
to...
off to get stuck with the, you only get this?
Probably shot someone in the leg. Like, was putting the gun down on the table and shot somebody in the leg, so they took his gun away from him.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Damn it.
Nice.
I definitely prefer Dying Light's hacking, just because of the fact it...
You mean lockpicking?
Yeah. Because the
Hard to
lockpicking
say.
this was like, whoop, 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 whoop.
It's on a hair trigger.
That will be enough.
Don't forget, then, whenever you leave, there's a thing of tape on the staircase. The scaffolding that goes around the pillar. In a box. Silver. Silver's pretty rare stuff. Blood sec. Good for a refreshing beverage, which is kind of disturbing when you think about the fact that
I'm not sure. What am I thinking about?
I was saying that the fact that instead of making just a regular med kit, and you can make a refreshing beverage with the blood pack.
It's true. Survival mode, those ones are better.
Yeah. That'll be useful.
Sharp is an exceptionally rare stuff.
Okay, 5.
Yes.
Reddit. That's a big old box for just a tiny thing. Actually still has some care capacity then. Recommend? Running.
feel like this is a horrible idea. It probably is a horrible idea.
You didn't grab that blood sack? There. No, you probably don't care. There was a thing of tape.
Won't be able to hack this. Gotta find the terminal. Bingo.
You didn't pick up the... Oh. For saying that, I thought you didn't pick up the passcode thing. I was like, what?
Oh.
That's it.
Money doesn't weigh anything, then. And isn't there a metal in the gun breakdown point? Just outside the
Gun breakdown.
Workbench.
Oh, I was like, how?
Just try to remember to go back inside because you left the roll of tape. And adhesive. Adhesive is that good shit. I'm glad he remembered where I said it was. The horde obsession has continued. What? Oh. You're able to paint it. For a second there, I thought that...
none of the stuff from the Creation Club shows up free. Now I'll always nab that shit.
Sitting there, I thought I was saying you could just disassemble your Pip-Boy. I'm just like, no. Who would make their game that hard?
Someone wants to go for a more realism run. Alright, time to level up my Overlord.
Now the mad dash continues, because he has dumped so much good loot. He must dump all this stuff in the safe spot and return.
Current objective: patrol immediate area and neutralize.
Yeah. What is it?
Its citizens.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Take your time. One night I thought I saw a huge fucking glowing rad roach, and I was like, what the hell?
Well, if that wouldn't just be absolutely horrifying. A glowing one red roach with a landmine stuck to it.
No.
You'll see, Putin. When you have armor like mine, you are invincible, because no one shoots at you for fear of blowing yourself up.
Man, the thought of a nuke mine. Molrez. Evil.
Aside from plasma landmines and the bottle cap landmines, I've not actually seen any other types of landmines that I can think of. I don't think I've ever seen a nuclear landmine.
They exist. I had one of them on my hiking level characters.
I wouldn't be surprised, and I probably have seen them. It's just I can't remember them.
The trick is actually getting them before they get you.
I don't trust my timing, so I tend to blow them up. Just fuck that shit.
Yeah, imagine if you would fuck this shit. I'm. No?
It's not exactly wrong. I definitely wouldn't say it's wrong. I'm surprised you don't use a better stock than that.
For the rifle?
Yeah.
Just keep its weight down.
Do that. I'm also still just over here like, why is he carrying a pipe revolver rifle?
Still wondering where the fuck dog mate's at. The thing is, I have no idea if I send him over to Sanctuary or not.
No, I just had a thought. What happens if you were to put out a one of the beacons to call people into your settlement before you actually had the
Minuteman?
yeah.
It just called him in.
So you technically could have more people in Sanctuary than Sanctuary can handle?
Hmm.
I've never even gotten the max number for the people in a settlement.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news.
I may have mentioned
I'm
a few
sure she'll
times
go
that I
without place,
have
right?
made sure to link all the settlements and stuff. I also made sure that each one had every single one of the shops. I also made sure they had enough defenses. And at least one arty emplacement. Because I like
Did
that
you guys
name,
get
man.
really bored, or was there a particular reason?
Oh, obsession with absolutely having everything.
Okay.
bottomless pit. You're not getting more food. Oh, really? Well, that's very interesting, but I'm still not changing my mind. Off you go now.
Looks like this is my overlord's last fight, because he is about to get creamed.
Pit fights?
Mm-hmm. Trying to get this one to legendary. He got a 3 streak, but he just lost his head. Oh well.
Did you know there's a necromancer class?
Mm-hmm. They are incredibly rare and hard to find. I had one. He betrayed me twice, so finally I killed him, but he keeps coming back. It's very frustrating. You know, there's a whole there's a whole quest series due to a necromancer, and once the necromancer dies, that's when they start appearing. Or once you kill the necromancer, they start appearing. But the necromancer is linked to the Belrog questline.
Which Zen has not done the Belrog questline.
Mm-hmm.
Zen won't be doing the Balrog questline. Zen won't be continuing that game.
Mm. Which is also linked to the Karnan questline, which is linked to getting a summon for a dragon. Being able to summon the dragon. Let's see, what are the new mods for Fallout 4? No kidding, go away.
123. Drop some of this shit here.
Zen, you have to figure out how much and what you need for a gun, and at least 2 gun turrets, I'd say. That way you have the defenses for the Abernathy farm.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you were talking about my place here.
Because 1, it's definitely going to be attacked. 2, they always get depressed if they don't have at least 1-to-1. And for defenses, I always try to go 2-to-1.
Well, here's the thing I need to tell you, Rain. I'm not taking care of any of them.
Whoa.
I didn't want any
So
of
there's
them.
So there's a new mod, Fallout 4 mod, called Age of Airships. Explore 8 rigid airships floating around the game world, half of which being reconstructions of historical airships. Use 3 as functional player hubs. Explore the famous blah 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 blah. Travel instantly using their network of doorways hidden blah blah blah. Fight in 3 battlefield-inspired combat beam-off airships. There's even one Mafia-inspired one. Pretty cool.
I know it might sound mean as all hell what I'm doing, Rain, but it's just how it is. I've got no patience to take care of a bunch of settlers.
Screw 'em.
I never went to their defense and stuff, but... hold on a second, I'm being called. I'm falling. No, I was falling. I dropped me. I'll be right back.
That sounds like you found a pretty neat mod there, Noctis.
You can it's not really confliction. I was looking for evil detective.
Yeah.
Ooh. The Overlord has defeated.
Well, I am lucky to have missed that bottle cap mine. Unlike that fucking mole rat just now.
The bottle cap mine through his death.
Yeah, I was shooting him, he ran away from me, and right into it.
Oh man. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind arrives on Xbox One. Backwards compatibility? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Creator Spotlight. Eleanor does amazing. Click on it. Click. Damn it, click. What the hell? Why are you saying for the glory of Sauron? You're my overlord, you dumbass.
Well, I guess he'll be shamed, won't he?
It looks like he might lose this fight, so I'll be saved the shaming.
I don't remember why I stopped having dog meat travel with me. He kept saying off mines.
Huh. I had thought that they had made it so that the companions didn't set off mines and things like that.
Well, he'll still open a door. And there has to be a door mine.
My overlord actually gonna win this fight? Yes, he is. How the... Well, that's... Damn. That's quite the comeback. Soul, you're on YouTube. Be careful what you say. That's some silence, and I don't know. Anyway, Soul, you need something, buddy? Weird. And then there was silence. Yeah, you can still hear me, right?
Huh?
Yeah, you could.
I have no idea why there is this,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Random, weird, whatever, silent joining.
Got it.
Probably should set the party to private.
Fuck.
This.
I don't know why I want to set my settings to offline so that people stop nagging me constantly when I'm online, but I enjoy you guys not when I'm online.
Getting into trouble. Oh well.
Kind of weird. I just sat there quietly.
I have no idea either. Usually he is loud and damn. My overlord is ooh, get him. Pow. And pop goes the head. That's pretty nice. Those are the big old smiles as they hold up the head. One more fight. This will make Lore legendary.
Yeah, that is the first time I've ever been in uncomfortable silence. You know?
Oh, I've had plenty of uncomfortable silences. I think. I don't really remember. I tuned them out. Will you get out of here, cat? I am so pissed off that you stealing my headphones. You're the reason I have to replace them, I get. Oh, when I came back up into my room, my headphones went missing, and I looked around and they were on the ground being dragged away by a cat.
Ah, so that's potentially what happened to the other ones, huh?
Yeah. I'm thinking she probably chewed on them, messed around with the cord, you know.
Basically, it was like, ooh, plaything.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's still, I was fucking rating one of the boxes just now. Saw a laundered green dress. My brain went back to that image I sent for all the charisma boosting shit I had on. And you're just like, never again, you bastard.
Oh my god, he was so close to winning. And yet the other overlord just went and did it. We're not supposed to surprise never happened. It's like that picture.
You need to clear enemies from the location first. Well, I would if I knew where the enemies were at, but can't find them.
What about you? Terrified of spiders, soft-headed. Man, he was so... on my... One more freaking time.
Well, I fear I may have bugged the Starlight Drive-In.
How is that?
Well, I think an enemy is stuck underneath the ground.
There's not a mini-map with markers in survival, is there?
Not survival.
So why do you think he's in the ground?
More rats.
Oh. Like, or somehow got glitched into the ground. I was just like, shooting and... My advice is blow up all the cars in the driveway, resulting in explosion if it will explode.
Knowing Zinslet, he's probably going to be out here for about 20 more minutes, and then suddenly the mole rat's going to land on him.
Oh, are you gonna be getting any companions, Saf?
Huh?
Are you gonna be getting any companions?
I don't think so.
Okay.
There he is. That was the last one.
Why the hell would you charge to him to use your teleporting ability that teleports you directly to your enemy? Why wouldn't you do that when you were in range from him?
I ain't gonna lie, Rain. I thought he was talking about me charging that fucking mole rat for a bit.
I thought he was too until he said the teleporting ability.
Right? I was like... So that was basically just...
It was perfect timing, so me and Zen are just like... He's using a shotgun.
No, that makes sense. Fix the AIs. Half the time in the pit fights, you'll notice that your follower just stands around and does nothing. Or he postures to the crowd. It's just like, oh my god, please, stop. You're being brutally murdered. You can puff your chest up at the crowd after you kill that.
You're gonna even give me a lot of concrete. And you know why, Rain.
You're gonna make a massive foundation around this thing.
Yes. As I always do.
I mean, connection to the server's timed out.
If anything, I will do the automatrons just to have those as settlers. You know?
Yeah.
Lack of needs and all that.
But you're probably going to want to pick up a few more levels than a commando. Just so that way you can use armor piercing rounds a little more efficiently.
It's up to you on where to spend points.
You just have one more point currently, yes?
Yep. So you have local leader or commando.
I'm saying commando on the basis that he's wanting to get the machines. What do you say?
Has he died yet?
Probably, but at the current time, they're trying to keep him from dying.
When did we agree on that?
I haven't died since I went first went to the fucking satellite array.
All right.
He got fucking blown up by something.
No, you know exactly what you got blown up by.
That's right. It was the goddamn mole rat. Or as I call it, the mine rat.
It is a mine rat. I know I saw the ping of the grenade pop, but I didn't know that it was a landmine grenade or landmine icon.
Oh, melee bots. Yeah, I guess it isn't as bad as I thought it was.
Dokie. I need to find a worm. I need to find a whole bunch of worms.
That's level. I didn't know that had a level 2 to show the weaknesses.
Yep.
What do you say to that one, Noctis?
Oh,
The weakness indicator?
The awareness perk. Defeat your opponents. Know the weaknesses. You can view the target's specific damage and resist in bats.
I mean, it depends on...
We all got a lot of choices.
I mean, it's a good thing, especially in survival, when you need to end a fight quickly. But at the moment, you're still kind of trying to build up your, just your arsenal, your weapons and everything. So I would go with something that's going to help your survivability rather than just combat. Something that can be used all around.
Don't think you can put any more points in the scrapper currently.
Not till level 23, I believe it reads. Yep.
You can't put any more in strong back.
Not till level 20 something. I think it was 20.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill that archer.
No. 2 more levels. But Life Giver can be done.
Life Giver is definitely a good one. Because that level 3, it's just absolutely insane. Yeah, probably go with Life Giver. What do you say, Knuckles?
Yeah.
It's also Lone Wanderer currently.
Well, what's your endurance at?
Endurance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lovely.
Lone Wanderer would, and since you're constantly alone and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's not going to be getting.
The endurance is
at
he said he wasn't.
Okay, endurance is at a 3.
Gives toughness.
We do want to go. We do want to go down the health tree because getting you the perks that allow you to heal your own radiation and whatnot is good.
The what tree?
I think you were thinking of the ghoulish and stuff. But I think you're right. Lone Wanderer would probably be the best, being that it's both carry capacity and defense.
Mm-hmm.
The charisma perk Lone Wanderer.
Is that both from parties?
That's both parties.
Max carry weight 215. And a 15% to all damage incoming. I say that and immediately just thought of like missiles coming in from nowhere.
You also may want to look into using a Radaway.
Nope.
Oh my god.
It's an antibiotic.
I don't have any antibiotics, Rain.
Oh, you've used it recently?
Yep. To get rid of the infection illness.
Next time you get a serious disease in there, you get an antibiotic. You probably going to need to use it.
Because I don't think I can
Holy
make them.
crap, is this guy powerful?
Yeah, I need chemist if I want antibiotics, and that's way down the into tree.
Buff Tats are some great stuff for the extra. I'm going running.
Oh, it's soft and supple. Shame.
Am I gonna use those, you wonder?
Hmm.
No.
Just the extra experience points.
Yes.
Since you're having to find it manually, you're probably going to want to whenever you finally get another antibiotic.
The
You-
camera exists
Well
as
then.
a physical entity. You saw it here.
If anyone ends up watching this, I went Weldon as I saw the tires go flying. So,
Whoa, holy.
Fuck it. Just fuck it. I won't be wanting for rubber anytime soon.
which is good because I don't think you've been picking up any of the coffee cups.
You are not going to heal yourself.
Not coffee cups, the coffee pots.
Okay. How exactly are you supposed to fight a savage if he's adapted to you vaulting over him, and he's adapted to your frost, and he's adapted to your fucking arrows,
As I said before,
and he doesn't have...
when the devs talked about
any
having
weakness.
tried to make the game balanced, I laughed because of the fact of adaption.
Well, I basically had to smack him once, roll away, smack him once, roll away, smack him once. Oh, and now he's death-defying. He's death-defying. And he has full health. Time to call him my Grog. Grog, come on. Yeah, smash. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god, is he just... Yep, he just murdered my Grog. Yes, Nemesis on high level. The level of, there he is, just... Okay. I think he just disappeared. I hope so. Alright, yeah, he ran off. Dude was OP.
Number of enemies that have combat mastery and unable to be comboed is just agony.
On the information hub, at least. Yeah, I'm up until the point where all enemies pretty much have zero vulnerabilities. Unless I shame them and force them to gain them.
Did you see Nuka-Cola drop out?
Nuka-Cola?
He had taken the time to put a Nuka-Cola in a Nuka-Cola machine.
Huh. Why?
Because it was there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good reason.
I think that's Zen's only need for a reason.
That's a good reason. I did not mean to kill the worm.
Maybe the only thing that can fit Zen is a grenade.
Machine Slayer.
You were on something with the pillar. Surprised that part you can sink that into the ground.
Alright, I think I'll do a conquest.
Bam!
Listen, something for you to think about for a moment.
Rain.
Staircase in the back.
That's there for a reason. So I can get up on the roof.
Mm-hmm. I was just looking at the fact that you just built a wall, so in that while you have a staircase in the back that lets you go above the wall.
There ain't. Coming up there will be the last fucking mistake anybody does.
I don't think anyone will be able to make it up that has and that can fit. The question is, are you going to block the, are you going to lock the door, or is that even possible?
God of War 4 came out.
Yep.
Yeah, Chrono's been playing it.
I've been ignoring it because I want to play it myself.
It looks amazing from what I can see. It looks so fucking realistic. Holy.
That was a good timing you did that, because that's like the exact same time I picked up all my concrete and jumped up to 404 carry weight. Well, 402 carry weight.
No, I was just watching this cutscene from the new God of War, and oh my!
Remember,
Wow.
don't spoil anything.
Don't worry, I'm not. I'm just marveling at the cutscenes and the graphics. Yeah, it's got destructible environments. I watched Kratos just slam a guy through fucking trees and watch them splinter.
It's always funny when you get a game that has destructible environments, and then you go up against something that should be breakable and just like,
Kind of
Well,
something
whoever
like
finds
that.
my base is gonna love if they can get inside and find that machine.
Don't forget your trash can.
I mean, the curse, poison arrow. Flammables, not dead. I need the curse. Alright, so I was thinking that fire might just be the way to go here. Yeah, pretty much everything is immune to curse. And poison. Yeah, poison. One's fireproof. Stealth. Curse. Man, why is this guy all about, like, his entire defenses are just curse defenses? Like, what the hell?
Maybe he has curse immunity on his captains.
No, that's what I mean. His entire captains have pretty much just curse immunity and poison. But I don't really see any curse.
That was weird. It showed only one person in a comment, and then it showed two people in two comments. I'm like, well, that's tripping with me.
I can't see the comments.
You can't either?
That's odd.
Well, you were on the PS4 YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm on the PS4 YouTube.
You should be able to see them, though.
And I don't like, forcing the screen into that PS4 theme crap or whatever they call it. And I
Seems like most of my guys are set up.
It'd be fine if the words didn't get all cut off like they do in that mode, but they do. And it annoys the hell out of me. I'm so curious as to what's being said. I'd have to run.
I'm gonna turn my PC on and check. Give me a moment.
I'm sure they're smack talking, right?
Most likely, but
Yeah, if they're smack talking, they're free to,
Mm-hmm. Okay, why do most of my guys only have poison? Alright. I have a higher assault rating. And I'm pretty confident in my new build and weapons, so...
okay, I just blinded myself.
You disappointed yourself.
Blinded. I was I turned the flashlight on to find my TV controller because I'm sitting down and I didn't feel like getting up to go looking for the light switch.
Hurrah for laziness.
It's also a Bell and Howell tack light, and the first mode, whenever you click it, is a high beam. So, and it hits the shiny off the top of the PlayStation.
Huh. That sounds incredibly uncomfortable.
So I'm sitting in the dark and get on something that's like a 2000 lumen flashlight.
Alright, I am assaulting a fortress. I'm going to be very focused now.
Oh, sorry, Quito. Quito. I'm sorry. I forgot I had Paquito come in here. Well, I didn't bring him in here, but... There. Pardon me, Bear. There it is. Underneath the bear. I thought so. Now, where's my keyboard? Under the pizza box.
See, I think I got that to match up on the first try. I'm not sure. Kinda looks like it did. Hope it did.
Oh.
Loading at the PC, so this may take a minute.
Having a puppy being naughty. Very naughty puppy.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. Irrelevant comment was irrelevant, as he said so himself.
I feel like we got played. Did you just go read this comment? If that wasn't the intention.
It seriously feels like we just got played hard. That's well done.
I'm sorry. You actually think I'm gonna let you retreat? Oh, he's immune to executions. And frost. Ah, that worked.
I'm over here going, you know, just imagine the chaos this would be if we could have us, you, well, not only you two, but the rest of the me and Rain's D&D chat, and be like, no, this is this. This will give them a hell of a time. You know?
Yep. I think Seth would intentionally try to unmess with your building. Like, that's a little bit off.
You know,
even though it probably snapped into position.
It doesn't snap into position.
Some stuff snaps into position, is what I'm saying.
If you're wondering why it took that long on just getting that, you know, correct in its placement, it's because that's the second time I've built that type of structure. And the first one,
yeah,
I found out was off.
Back again?
No.
Time to do business?
Basically, by the time that it was fully complete,
I'll take
I was
a
like,
look.
no!
Sure.
You break it?
Uh-huh.
That's a nice feeling.
Yeah, I just feel like crawling up into a ball and... Oh wait, I forgot.
I'm sorry, what part of me looks tasty to you? Orcs.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty...
Sure.
Wow, you come
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
You know, at this point, I now feel she's got the right to say keep your shirt on after basically watching me get changed.
No, you say that, and now I just think of all the players who's probably put on armor and stuff in front of her and changed their clothes. And it's like, the number of people this character has seen completely fit and get redressed.
Well, I usually feel that we need to even it out, so once per walkthrough, I like to just streak around Sanctuary for about 5 minutes.
Oh, I forgot I was carrying a mini nuke.
Watching one of my captains punch a guy's face in, shove a firebomb down his throat, stomp on his face, and then jump off before it explodes, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Damn. That's all I can say about that.
I didn't. I'm amazed that it has that much design in the orcs combat kill.
Oh, are you kidding me? They get very savage. I mean, head ripping off, arms ripping off, cleaving in two. They pour bottles of poison down each other's throats. Rip each other's faces off, throw... It's pretty much like a Mortal Kombat. It actually is like Mortal Kombat. Because they do throw long chains into each other's heads and then rip them off. Or beat them to death with giant clubs.
Before I entirely paused there, I forgot the fuck I was doing for half a second. It just...
Okay,
now
I'm
the
sorry.
question comes, do I have enough steel?
You're an undead, so you should be mortally wounded by the fire. Yep, there you go. 2 captains down with only a single. Now, Rain, what are you doing on your computer?
Realizing I have a lot more photos than I had.
Ah. Heavily damaged by fire, range attacks, executions, stealth, immune to curse. Wow, I hate to say this, but you chose a really bad overlord. How this guy has such a high defense rating is beyond me. Oh, okay, that might be why he has such a high defense rating. That was the most pathetic overlord fight I have ever had. I literally did not give him a single chance to make a comeback. Oh, I now ripped the spear, stabbed him with it, and then decapitated him with my sword. I really do love the finishers in this game.
Listen, would you be irritated or rather impressed if the AI was given the capacity in the not Warframe, Fallout to actually put a spear on the end of their pool cube and throw that?
It seems kind of primitive, actually.
Well,
Nice.
I mean,
Doesn't it?
guard of the
It
tower.
does.
Yes, I like to be guard of the tower. I didn't even lose a single captain.
And with that,
Alright,
the
so I
fact
should be off
that's-
for a while.
The fact that's not entirely meeting is hidden.
Ah, I'm on my back. Shit. Yeah, for the next perk points that I want you to put into, one has to go into local leader. And then, if you're still playing, and I'm not back yet, build up your... What is the main stat for health? Is it endurance, the one with life giver and everything? I forgot
I think
the main
it's
stat.
endurance. I'm not sure.
It's endurance. It's just I'm over here like he's already proven quite heavily that he doesn't really need that.